What's up, everyone? Dino here. Welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna react to the 8th episode of Eminence Shadow, aka Studio Nexus being a bit disappointed as usual. Last week, they failed to animate, failed to adapt, stupidly did everything wrong in episode 7, especially in the tournament itself. Oh boy. I really didn't like that. Like, let me find where was it? Mega. Kage no Jitsuru siya. Where was it? Yeah. Where was it again? Yeah, there is it. Let me paraphrase what happened in the light novel version, okay? What happened is not just simple that he just slide down and everything. See, because what the anime did, like they made Sid move, and then just this slow time effect that basically ruined everything he set up. Like let's say, let me paraphrase it for you guys. Rosie's rapier begins dancing through the air the moment the match starts. It draws beautiful, sharp spirals as it approaches my chest. If I was a real side character, I wouldn't be able to react in time, but I can see it. I see it, and I don't flinch. I can't let her see a single reaction. Why? Because that's how we roll. I won't move an inch until the rapier hits my chest. The tip of the weapon is blunt for this preliminary round. But that doesn't mean I'll come out unscathed. The rapier touches my chest. At that moment, I make my move. Without showing any other movements, I lunge back using the strength in my toes. And I use the force of the rapier pushing against my chest to add a spin. From a secret pocket near my wrist, I tear open a bag filled with blood that I collected for this day. It's real blood. All this has taken less than 10 deciseconds. If you know deciseconds, deciseconds means 10 seconds. So he says 10 deciseconds under 100 seconds. I'm spinning backward as I spout blood like a fountain. As a ruby tornado, I created a beautiful masterpiece of splattered blood. I call this my hidden normie technique. Mob Fu technique. Spinning guard, bloody tornado. I clumsily bounce off the floor and roll over. Cheers from auditions from our arena. Okay. So basically what the anime did, it's supposed to be Rose hitting Sid, but what happened? And then Sid like, whoa. That's not what happened. That's not how you do it. You ruin the scene, Studio Nexus. I was ready for the dislikes and everything. I was ready for it. But no. Only one guy disliked it. I can show a screenshot. But believe me, only one guy disagreed with me. But let me say this, they ruined it, and I have no hopes that they'll adapt anything properly in this series. I don't have the confidence to see it on them. Nada. I don't. Yeah. Also, the end scene. Sid let himself get slashed on the back not on the front. And they failed it. Failed it. We're already near the end of the volume 1. After volume 1, I'm gonna make a video why it was good. At the same time, it was very bad about the adaptation of Eminence and Shadow. So please look forward to it. Yeah, subscribe everything. Like everything. Then yeah, let's go. Kagay na Jitsurik siya. Naritakte, episode 8 and 3, 2, 1. Also, the classroom's supposed to be some kind of amphitheater, not this. I can tell that the budget dropped very hard. There we go. They changed the logic here. Oh, I thought. Good job. At least on the monologue. Thank you. Also, thank God they show the monologue because this is important for this series. No. Everything fails. This anime fails is the monologue. If Shaft can do it, why can't they? God damn it, man. Like, if you read the Monogatari series, it's dialogue heavy. And this one isn't near anywhere on that level. But they can make it work, Chef. But this... Man, I'm getting pissed, man. I have to give it that the opening is really good. I swear, Arc 3, they're not gonna do it justice. Best girl will never get the justice she needed. Also, they remove the monologue. Her monologues got removed from the last episode. So dramatic. That's not what he said. The subs. You know why this isn't as impactful? Because they like the monologue from the fight. There's a reason. There's a reason why that scene isn't as impactful. It should be. appreciated the fact that they made it so modern, man. Okay. 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 And no monologue. Okay. Okay. Oh, boo. That's heartbreaking. It works. Even this could kill me. Yeah, the budgets really drop hard. Thank God you're showing his monologues. The real important thing here are the monologues. Holy crap. He's supposed to be Lex. This fucking idiot. Oh, it's accelerators, Okamura. It's Okamura voicing this guy. That's pretty good. That's a good casting. Hmm. Damn. You can hear his laugh, man. Okamura's laugh, man. So good. Hey, there's Ed. Thank God they're showing his monologues. Yeah. Man, they don't have guns. Why did they have to include guns? They show them don't have guns. Good job. Yes. Yeah. Thank God they're including his monologues. Also, that's not what he did. What's it did is the same in Yu Yu Hakusho. I'll talk about it later. Mhm. If they're not gonna include the cute moments with Sherry, it's fucking Englishman. That's not how that scene happened, but same dialogue, but not in the same scene. I am already dreading if if they're not gonna show that scene with Sid later, I'm so gonna make it miss. Hey, nice shot. What's with the butt shots for Sherry? Hey. Mhm. Your fatal girl. Okay. And they didn't show that. Ever once. That's not what happened with those guys. Man, they changed the scene, man. They did it for the flair, but that's not what happened with those guys. Oh, are you gonna show that part? I'll have that part with you later. Hmm. Hmm. It becomes a bomb. Yeah. It's a one big bomb. Mm-hmm. It becomes a bomb. Yep. First one stolen. Yeah. Mhm. in tandem. Just saying, yep, basically like another deposit power bank for sure. Steam powered. Mhm. Yeah, it would be nicer if they didn't make the setting modern. Yeah, espresso week. You're back in your study. Mhm. It's cool to your eyes now, isn't it? Man, I don't like how they modified uh, Lex. Hmm. Hey, I know who you are behind that mask. Oh, oh, oh. Are you sure? Mhm. Nice. If that's not what happened, that's not what happened. That's not what happened, man. But hey, good performance. He bodied Lex. Hey, there they are. This is what really happened. This is less grotesque than the real thing. Hey, it's one of my favorite scenes. Come on, tell your best about him. Monologue now. Come on. Marco is news. Yeah. Oh, good. You're getting naked. Don't shake her butt. They don't have guns. God damn it. This world doesn't have guns yet. Everyone's way too focused in their magic and their sword. There's no guns. Hmm. Fashion magicide. Yeah. You see those ingredients? It means this word is a fantasy. Hmm. Hey, come on. Show that one. Show that one panel. Show us that one panel. Don't skip on it. No. Nah. Fucking hell, man. Oh god. It's so stupid, man. Yeah. Next week's the end. Oh, we've got. Oh, nothing. They were doing okay. Then they have to ruin that scene for you. In the same episode, two scenes of new. Well, one. Technically, the other one is just not that big. But the last scene. Eh. Okay. Episode. Episode 8. Thank God they're showing more of Sid's monologues than ever. That's good. You show Sid's monologue and you'll understand everything. Secondly, the aftermath of him getting slashed. It's not effective. It's not, the scene doesn't have the punch, the intended effect, because they skip out on Rose's monologue last episode because they just keep doing the repetitive Sid getting tumbling down. They basically skip on the budget for it. Instead of just showing one scene, they just keep repeating that scene over and over again to pad some time out and basically cut out Rose's inner monologue. That's why in this episode, Rose's lines about Sid is not as effective as it should be. That's one big demerit on that. And yeah, secondly, Sherry was not running around the buildings. She was running around openly in the campus, and then she kept getting chased because she noticed that she alerted the horde of enemies, and they chased after her. And then Sid did not do the mini arrow thingy. He made the Yu Yu Hakusho. I forgot the name of the guy. Think small pebble flick. That's what Sid did in the web novel, in the light novel. That's what he did. Minor nitpick? Sure. But, you know, that's the first instance of bullet in the entire series. There were no guns. This series doesn't have any gun, no muskets, no nothing. The first instance of bullet being fired were the pieces of slime that Sid has on his palm and flick. Those are the first instances of bullets. Arrows are one thing, but bullets? So yeah, there's also, I have to give props to having Okumura voicing Rex the Riveting Player, or Game of Betrayal Lex, whatever translation you go with it. Because the guy's crazy in the web novel and also in the light novel. Well, same thing really. Volume 1, 2, 3 are 1-to-1 parallel with the web novel. It's only the volume 4 that is different from the web novel. So yeah, simple eliminations. The thing is, Rex did not notice the people getting killed, although Sid was killing henchmen left and right, protecting Sherry. But no, every dead body are cleaned up and dumped into that classroom. So that's why when Rex fought Sid in the novel, or also in the manga, Rex didn't have those net thingy. No, Rex is just that good of a fighter. He's fast, agile, sharp. His senses are impeccable, and he immediately he immediately knows what's up, although not the whole picture because this is it. But he gets that, ooh, this guy is fast. He's using some artifact. I know that bullshit to your speed technique, asshole. I know what you're up to. I know you're on your limit because your bloody body's being bloody. You're almost at your reach. What? You get like what? 2 or 3 attacks now? Huh? Come on. Nah, he was that. He's, as much as he's an asshole of a fighter, he has the capability to back it up. That's why when he got bodied afterwards, like he wasn't slapped, he wasn't kicked, anything. He got slashed. His arms got ripped off. Sid slashed them off cleanly. The arm, the leg, his limbs. That's why when he got tossed when one of his limbs got sliced and he got tossed inside the classroom, he was on the ground, and then he just slowly noticed it. A mountain of the second children, a mountain of corpses of them. They were not lined up on chairs. It's a literal mountain of corpses, and this basically made him horrified that what the fuck where are we fighting again? And then that's when Sid just slowly, with speed, flashes through his eyes, coming at him, with Sid just saying, "Dude, you're the best." The anime just kind of frustrates me. I love it, but it frustrates me so much. Man, if I was so dumb to not know anything about the web novel or the novel, and I've watched this, I would have loved it. And I still love it, even though I've read the web novel first, the light novel, and then the manga. I implore you people, please read the manga if you cannot handle the words of the web novel and light novel. But if you can, please read the web novel and the light novel. I implore you guys, please do it. Do yourself a service and actually know what's up. The reason why we love Eminence in Shadow is because it was written beautifully by the author. It makes you cringe. It makes you love it. It makes you cringe while you love it. It's a perfect balance of that cringe and just a proper edginess of it. manga is even more hilarious to read because of the level of the scanlators for the manga knows how to phrase it. They know how to phrase it, especially in the next arc after this. Episode 9 will be the last one. I'm sure of it. It's only the gymnasium scene and then the final battle scene. That's it. That's the only thing. And then the epilogue, some of the epilogues like the manga, the epilogue of that arc in the manga, or and then we're episode 10. I think we're gonna go with the third arc, the Holy Land of Linworm, and it's where the best girl will show up. Best girl, uncontested. Everyone picks their waifu, some of the seven shades, the seven shadows, or any of the side harem members like Alexia, Sherry, etc. The best girl shows up on the third arc, and we all love her. Those who've read the web novel, we all love this girl that will show up in the third arc. Also, so final point would be the scene with New and Marco Granger. New is pretty obsessive. If you haven't learned of it, she is pretty obsessive about her dedication about Shadow. She's really dedicated, and with that, she basically one scene she showed her slime forming into a blade and was probably about to slash Marco. That's not what happened. She was reminiscing her old time back in her innocent days. Marco Granger was not a bad man. He was actually a dutiful man. New was betrothed to them. They were about to marry, and the possession happened, and then New got discarded. And and she was wondering if does he even think about her, but she's not dwelling on that thought much. And then the scene happened with Sid and New, basically small talks, reports, and then help me get these things, blah blah blah. And you have to know that this is a isekai fantasy world because he mentioned earth dragons and like that. And I know that earth dragons, fantastical elements can coexist with fairly revolutionized industry like the one the anime is showing. But the problem is the novel itself states that they're on medieval stages. It's basically medieval everything. They don't have modern looking buildings like that. No. They don't have guns. They don't have guns. They don't have those. They're fairly older than medieval stuff. Roads are probably Roman era style with paved roads, everything. Kind of the same like that. Like it's a medieval Victorian era and then some kind of Roman influence. It's supposed to be like that. There's no guns. There's no transit. No trams. No, none of those. Because the one supposed to show them was Mitsubishi Corp. It was supposed to be Delta and Eta working in tandem to show everyone what's up. But no, the anime just have to change the setting. The final scene with New and Marco Granger is New becoming this cray looking woman as she basically pulls off her glasses and rearranges her hair with this crazy look on her and basically pointing her slime sword on Marco Granger that I won't let anyone know about his identity. Because if you are conscious listening to us, I will kill you personally myself. That was New. She's pretty possessive. I mean obsessed with Shadow. because Shadow is that one guiding light amidst darkness. Although, yeah, for them, he is a god. Like, she has this monologue, supposed to be monologue, last episode about him being the, if there's a god, if people worships a god and they don't believe it, the Shadow Garden doesn't believe it because their god is there. They can see him, they can talk to him, they can feel him. And he, Shadow, is the guiding light within the darkness of the world. That's how they see Shadow. He's a god to them. He's worshipped by the girls within the organization. That's why it's kind of disappointing that the anime is so they can pace it properly. They can pace it properly. They're just being lazy about it. And they just have to change so much to fit their own narrative. Studio Nexus is a disappointment. And although my favorite arc is coming, the third arc, the one that comes after this, which is the first half of volume 2, I doubt that they're gonna even give it justice. I don't believe it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the 8th episode of Kakinojutsu Ruksha ni Narutakte. Like, share, subscribe, everything over YouTube. Let's get to 100 subs now. Bye bye.